we got ourselves a bit of extra cash, and that is because I sold our Massey Ferguson tractor, because we're getting this tractor here, right, at a very good rate. Got 175 horsepower, and we're getting it at what, 40% off or something, 35% off. So we just want to add the beacons. We want to add the mirrors extended, right? Okay, and we don't really want to be this low. Tires, no, definitely not. Okay, we want to have them with wide, right? Oh my goodness, do we want to spend $7,000 on? Okay, as is standard. Well, wheel weights, that's fine. And we want to have the front loader quick hitch. Sure, okay. I think that's the one that we bought, right? Okay. So $50,000. We've sold that tractor 30-something thousand for almost $40,000. We're getting a tractor that's got a lot higher horsepower. Okay, it's used, yes, but it's not what I wanted to do. We'll get a weight for it as well. And that way we should be fine with tractors for quite some times. Okay, this is interesting. How do you carry it around? Okay, we'll look into this. I think I'm spending way too much time at the shops. Now, I'm hoping that there'll be no problems with this tractor, because I would hate to have had all my I would have, put all my hopes in this kind of tractor for absolutely no reason. Oh, I like that. Okay. So it's not over the top. It's only been used for 4 hours. So in reality, this is quite good. Now we should be fine for tractors now. And it kind of makes more sense in the sense of, yep, that works. Yep, that works. In the sense that, normally you would have similar tractors on a farm. You wouldn't go Massey and John Deere. You'd kind of stick to one versus the other. Okay. I mean, yeah. Many of you will say, no, that's not true. You buy what you can afford. And that's true. Yes, I do see some of the farmers that stick to the same brand all the time. Like if you have John Deere, you have John Deere. If you have Case, you have Case. But then you have others that don't really follow that chain of thought. So they have whatever they have, and that's it. Which is fine. The thing that was appealing to me is that for about $10,000 extra, we got to have a much stronger tractor. That was the appealing part, not by any stretch of imagination the fact that it was John Deere or anything of the sort. Now, like I said, it's no difference. I've tried to feed a bale to my cows, and that did not work. I can tell you that right here, right now. Okay, that was a bit strange. Oh, okay, I didn't give it time to pick up the wheel. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, come on. That was a bit weird. I wonder what happened there. I'm sure that we would need to feed our chickens. Wow, this tractor's really not liking reversing, or is it Oh, this is where the Massey Ferguson was much better. Okay, well. Okay, so we've got you figured out, kind of. Okay, well that's an interesting way of looking at things. Okay, I'm gonna park you right here. That's what I said. I wonder actually, let's have a look. Was there a bit of a glitch, or was it just me not being able to feed the bales to the cow at all? Like, you would think that why give me bales that I cannot use? Does that make sense? Now I have a silage bale over there that I brought in. Oh no, this is not going to work, is it? Yes, it is. So now it just does not want to feed at all, does it? Okay, now the only other thing that I can think of is this, but how do you put them on? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit myself because that's gonna be using my entire amount of money. But I'm gonna save the game just in case things don't work out the way I think they're gonna work out. But from what I can see in this, so what do I need? 40 minutes, silage, hay, mineral feed, and straw into TMR. So what is all this other stuff? Oh, I really don't know. What's my other options? I seem to spend so much time doing this, which I really, really hate. Cows, it's not here. Okay, no, definitely not. Okay, silage production. Okay, this is TMR production, but that's so big. What do you mean land not owned by me? Of course I own that land. Ah, come on. It's not really gonna work, is it? Pig feed. Mix of it takes good, transforms them into different products. That's just silage, right? I can't really afford to do that. Into fermenting silo. Pig feed. Transforms them into TMR, right? Kind of need to have something close by. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could easily just flop it right here. But it's kind of... You know what I can do? Is soften this area a little bit. Oh, a bit too much. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That is my only ones, right? I'm sure I have others, but I'm sure they'd cost an arm and a leg. Okay, for pigs, cows. Go away. Okay, now let's go back to this. Okay, I don't think there should be a problem there. Okay, well, I didn't really want to save it, but I saved it nevertheless. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now need to go and get some straw. If we go down this path, we're going to very quickly need to go down the path of getting a baler. Because we're going to find ourselves into a position where we're going to need a baler big time. Now, anyone that watches my videos regularly knows that I generally don't use this. I try to use super strength. I'm going to do my best. If I find out that I'm not torturing you guys too much with this, then I'm going to keep doing this. But if I find out that this is becoming too much and too painful for you guys to sit here and watch me play around with this, it's going to be two things that are going to happen. Either I'm going to... Oh, slow down, buddy. Either I'm going to do this... See, why isn't it... Okay, there we are. And now I'm going to need to go and get some hay from over here. Like I said, I don't want to do this in the sense of, you know, me then spending half of my day trying to get TMR going. I am all for trying to get as close as possible to realistic type of thing. But if that means that I am... You know what I mean? If that means that I am torturing you guys are sitting there watching me for 20 minutes me doing this, then it's probably not the best thing for me to do. But so far so good. I need to go and buy some mineral feed. Okay, that's taken care of. And now we need to go get some mineral. Actually, let's have a look at this. And we're going to be looking at it from... See, I do own this. I have no idea where it is. I'm not going to do anything with it until mineral feed. I thought we could buy it. So I've got not so much. Okay, so it doesn't allow you to buy it. That's fine. I'll get some mineral feed. So we're gonna take this tractor and go and get some mineral feed. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be doing this every single time. I don't intend to spend 15-20 minutes every second or third episode doing this. So because of that, obviously, I'm showing you what I'm doing every now and then. This is going to be an every now and then type of a thing, not a all the time type of a thing. I don't think you want me to do episode after episode, 20 minutes, me, you know, feeding cows and all that sort of stuff. So we get very heavy traffic on our roads over here. So obviously we got a very popular little town over here. Okay, so let's go get some mineral feed. I'm gonna have a look, see how much. I should have brought the trailer, shouldn't have I? But that's fine. We'll pick some of it up and then we'll deal with it with the rest later. Okay, stay here. Boom. Mineral feed. So we got 1,000 there, 1,000 liters. 1,050, 1,050 for $1,000. Big bag. Don't think we have mineral feed here. No, we don't. Here. No, we don't. I know we're not going to have it here, but I thought I'd try anyway. Definitely. Okay, so we've got 470 for 1,000. So what we got? $940. It'd be a tiny little bit cheaper that way, but seeds, fertilizer, silage additive. So it'd be nice if we could get bigger pallets of mineral feed. Like, what's the point of having the same thing twice? So I think we're going to go 2 because I don't think I'm going to be able to carry more than 2. I'm debating whether I'm going to be able to carry 2. Believe it or not, I used to, years ago, I used to do this in real life, not with the tractor, obviously with the forklift. And I was very good at it. Not so good in the game. Honestly, I would have thought that they would have worked out worse than that. But so far, so good. Shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch, but hey, let's get rid of the beacons. We're not really on the road yet, and they're kind of a bit annoying. Now, I am going to do contracts, but I'm not going to do it over the top, purely because it's just too easy to make money. Now, I'm going to wait. I've already done 3 contracts. And I could have probably done $100,000 worth of contracts easily. So I'm going to wait to see exactly the conditioning or the conditions under which they're going in Chainsaw are going to use contracts. I don't want to. I already find it way too easy. It's one of the reasons why I spent so much of my money buying tractors and things of that nature, because otherwise what I would have found is I easily could have had, you know, $200,000 already in the bank. But, you know, this is why I spent money sort of a bit over the top. I didn't make up for the fact that they did keep 25,000 liters of the seed of the barley that was in the silage, in the silos, not silage, and that was just purely because I don't understand, but it's just so easily to make money. So I didn't want to get to a position where, you know, I've already you can buy everything that you want type of thing, and you just play the game, just play the game. It's not challenge at all. So we'll see what happens. As you remember, I still have, or did I miss? I think I missed the best price for barley. No, it's next month. So once we'll do that, Now, is this... I've got to assume... Okay. Activate. I never actually knew if it's actually distributing it or not to the cows. I suppose we don't really have any feed other than the grass that the cows have. So no TMR at all. So this would be probably the best way to see if it's actually distributing it. Right? Normally I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to put it in there, or how does this work? There is no other way, right? No. So I don't know if this is the way I should do it or not. Okay, I suppose the way we find out is, where's the factory? Mineral feed 0. Ah, come on, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna put super strength on, just because I don't actually know what happens there. And this is probably the best way that I'm going to know. So missing, what's missing? Mineral. Okay. Okay, I don't know how and where you're supposed to put the mineral feed. So definitely no mineral feed there. Okay, I don't know where you're supposed to put it in. Right, there is nothing here that I've buried. Definitely not there. I'm almost 100% sure. Okay, does anyone know where you're supposed to put this in? Is it supposed to be... I don't know. Let's have a look at this again. Am I missing something as far as... Okay, so this is the TMR, right? I thought there might be something at the back that I'm missing out. Okay, so definitely not. This doesn't open or anything like that for me to press buttons, right? Okay, it's just gonna give me this again, but I can't that's not going to help me. No, I didn't think so. Alright, so we're going to have an issue by the looks of it where we're not actually going to know where to put the TMR and how to put the TMR in. The minerals, not the TMR, what am I saying? Okay, you can stay here for now until we figure that one out. It's not what I wanted. Don't want it to be caught onto the wall or something like that. Now again, I don't know where this is meant to go. If you do, let me know. I cannot figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. How on earth I'm going to do that? Wouldn't have a clue. Anyway, I will figure it out, hopefully by the next episode. Oh, look at this. Oh, you gotta wait for that to go down. I completely forgot that you could actually do this. I'm going to place the front loader right here. So I don't like to carry it with me. Okay, be done with it. I'm figuring all this out, and once I figure out, I will let you know. Anyway, I think we've sort of pretty much just played around all this episode. I don't think I need to keep this in the trailer. Oh, don't go back there. I think this tractor's a bit too fast at reversing, eh? Anyway, I think I'll end this episode here. Have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you in the next one. If we don't crash while we're trying to unload this trailer, hey? Okay. What's going on? Oh, I've got to wait. That's what's going on. That's okay. Never mind. Anyway, see you next time.